Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to have a look at 3 of the online bank accounts. They're really good actually. I'm not going to go into extreme detail, I'm just going to give you a very quick brief overview. We're going to jump straight into it, and the first one we're going to look at is the Monzo bank account. Now I personally use Monzo and I think it's absolutely brilliant. It's easily accessible, very easy to set up. They will send you a debit card in the post, I think within like 3 to 5 days, so you're good to go pretty much straight off the bat. It offers very good perks. One of them is, if you are one of those people who spend your salary and you need it slightly earlier, they do offer it to be paid a day early. It's a slight little gimmick, but it works nicely, and it sort of gives you a bit more freedom and flexibility when you're waiting for your wages. Another one is they have a salary sorter. Now all these apps are very similar. The salary sorter allows you to sort your money between your savings, your bills, your expenditure, your entertainment, etc. It separates nicely so you don't overspend and go into sort of a deficit. And yeah, it explains it really well. It's easy to set up, it's easy to maneuver, it's easy to change and whatever. That's a beautiful and excellent perk to Monzo. They also offer bill pots. Yeah, pretty much you pick a pot to pay your bills from, so you can have a electricity, water and rent pot if you want. When the money comes out, it will pay out that pot so you don't overspend. One of the best perks for this is if you do have any money saved up, saving it in Monzo from the 3 online bank accounts is the best. You can earn up to 1.3% interest on your savings. That is a fixed savings account, and you do need to put more than £500 in. If you look at my other video, there are more flexible savings accounts that you can store your money in where you don't have to lock it away, so I would just look on my channel and have a look for that if you're interested. If you're not, this sort of encapsulates all that sort of stuff into one account, and yeah, it's a 1.3% fixed rate where you lock your money away. You're able to manage your money, so it's standard. You can pay your direct debits for the upcoming month, and one of the nice things is that you can get notifications from your spending instantly to your phone. The second you pay that, I know, £10 for a DVD or Blu-ray, it will show up on your phone, not exactly what you've bought, but where you've spent that money. So if someone did, in essence, steal your card, you're going to know exactly where it's being spent and when it's being used, and you can block it as and when. Monzo does also let you, spend in all different types of countries, no fees, which is very nice for spending abroad, whereas your regular standard bank accounts, they do charge abroad. They offer overdrafts 1,000 to 15,000 depending on how eligible you are. It's quite nice that it shows a calculator. It makes it a bit more sort of interactive if you do need to borrow money, but yeah, it's a good little sort of perk where you don't have to sort of go to the bank. You have to sort of sit down, fill forms out, ask for money, converse with someone, whereas here you have it straight in front of you on your phone. Also, your money is protected, like most bank accounts, up to £85,000. Exactly. So that's the Monzo one. I use it, I think it's absolutely brilliant. I'll leave a link in the description of the video to all these accounts, so just have a look on that if you're interested in signing up. Second bank account we're going to look at is the Starling bank account. Now again, I don't personally use this, but I know a lot of people who do, and they swear by it. They do have Monzo and Starling accounts, and they absolutely love it. Now the current account's free, as is all 3 of them anyway. They don't charge you for using electronic payments or ATM withdrawals. The good thing is you can earn interest rate on just the current account balances, 0.5% up to £2,000, 0.25% up to £85,000 to be exact. I think that's just to sort of cover the insurance. If you are, if your account does get scammed, you are entitled to claim back up to £85,000 through the FCSCS, I believe, scheme. It allows you to spend flexibly. You're only going to pay interest on the amount you borrowed, with 15%. Obviously that's how banks make their money. It's to be expected. Yeah, exactly. You can save easily by setting your money aside for goals. So it's, yeah, you got this sort of goals app here, which shows you what you can, you can set up what you want to put your money towards, and it'll give you a little sort of indicator on how close you are. It's quite sort of nice and interactive, and it kind of makes you feel like you're succeeding and getting somewhere towards these sort of savings goals for holidays, or like it shows on here for furniture, or new car or whatever. So yeah, that's ideal. Again, this is also fully protected your money, like I just explained earlier. Similar to Monzo, you get instant notifications when you spend. If you've lost your card, you can lock it straight away through the app. You can also see where you're spending your money, which enables you to budget more effectively, like it says there. Another nice thing, the Monzo one actually does it as well, is where you can round up. So if you spend 50 pence on, say, a chocolate bar, it'll round it up to £1, and that extra 50p that it rounds it up to will be put into a savings account. So all your money is always rounded up, and say come the end of the month, or maybe even the end of the year, you're going to have a nice big pot. Obviously you can take out that pot whenever you want, but yeah, it's a nice little perk that you have. You can set up IOUs from your mobile, easy peasy. And you can pay fellow Starling customers from your mobile. So if you have a friend who has it and you've got them in your contact list, a phone contact list, it'll work out if they have Starling. They'll show up in your Starling account, and if you owe them money or you need to send them money, you can send it straight there. They offer 24/7 UK customer support. The post office branches that you can deposit cash into your bank account. Easy check deposits again. They'll deposit again, no fees overseas, no hidden charges. They offer the real exchange rate, which is obviously very nice with MasterCard. It's always nice, you can use it abroad, and that is the Starling one. Another great online bank. Final one is the Revolut bank account. Slightly different. I do have one of these. I haven't used it in a while, but it's definitely up there with the other two. It's all very similar to the other two. You can open an account in minutes, literally minutes, which I did. They will send you a card in the post, but yeah, literally it will take a few minutes to set your account up and you're good to go. It has the built-in budgeting similar to the other ones, where you can sort of work out where you're spending your money, how you're spending it, etc. The notifications come up instantly again. Very good perk to have. It allows you to spend abroad, which is nice, and it does charge a small 0.5% fee, which is, it's not too bad considering if you went to the cash exchange and exchanged your money for a different currency, you're probably going to get charged a higher fee than that. So if you are going abroad, I'd probably just advise taking your Revolut card and just using that. You can withdraw the money abroad as well, but there is a 2% fee, which is slightly frustrating. And yeah, you can have insurance worldwide for, as it says, for as little as £1 a day. So I'm assuming that there is different options of insurance that you can sort of you can have dependent on how much money you're willing to commit to having that insurance. You can send your money globally like the others. You can send and request money within seconds, and you can set up recurring payments. Standard like all the other ones. It's very nice. You can unfreeze and freeze your card at a touch of a button, similar to the other two. You can control how your card works, and there's a location-based security, which is a nice little feature. So if you're spending all your money in your location, and then all of a sudden money gets spent in a location that you've never been before or never spent money in, it will block that payment, just in case you have either lost your card's been cloned, or you've lost your phone or whatever. So it does give you that extra bit of security, which the other two do not do. Now, I don't know if this is a little bit of a gimmick or something, but you can exchange cryptocurrency, so you can purchase 5 cryptocurrencies: Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and XRP without, any issues whatsoever. If you do like your sort of cryptocurrencies, it almost is like almost basically a investment platform, which is, interesting. It's obviously something to be careful of, because, you don't want to be chasing your losses and you could get carried away. But, it's a little thing where you could, in essence, if you are a big sort of follower of cryptocurrency, you could make a bit of money if you know what you're doing. Now, there are 3 different types of bank accounts on Revolut. The standard one, which just gives you the basic sort of the basic stuff. You account, spend it over abroad, exchange different currencies, etc. The premium is slightly different. You get like a different card, different colours, priority support, lounge key pass if you know, etc. And certain perks. And the metal version, you basically get a metal Revolut card, which is pretty damn cool. You get a 0.1% cashback with all expenditure in Europe, which is nice. So if you're spending over £1,000 a month on this card, it will virtually pay for itself. You also get 1% cashback on all expenditure outside of Europe. You also have a concierge service to manage your lifestyle, as it says. So that's the three online bank accounts. A very, very, very quick overview. I'm sure if you want me to go in more detail about any specific one, I can obviously create a video to do that. I'd really appreciate if you could hit that subscribe and like button. I'm trying to make more videos. I'm trying to help everyone out with their finances, etc., and, you know, maybe better ways to budget and spend money. If you enjoyed this video, yeah, like I said, I'd appreciate it. Leave any comments in the videos below if there's any sort of suggestions, any other videos that you'd like me to make, or anything that I can be of help with. I'll happily answer any questions as soon as possible. Thank you guys, and have a great day. Thank you.